I never thought I was going to say this, but I bought some car tuning on Amazon. Hi everybody, this is Sir Pierre, back another day with another unboxing. I was going to do an instruction video as well, or installations video, but Mishimoto themselves has a great video of just that, very detailed. So there is no need for me to waste my time and your time with doing an instruction video. So what we have here is the Mishimoto induction inlet, and I think that this is going to do some good actually. First of all, the price in US are just over 100 euro. We in Sweden have to pay at least 150 euro. I think over 160, 170 euro. But Amazon had it for 120 euro maybe. The only thing is, the only color that they had available were red, and the places in Sweden where I usually buy tuning for that car, for my Rockabana 86, all the colors were out of stock. So the blue didn't match my car. The red, I always think it looks kind of silly, but yeah. And then they had a black one that I wanted, but Amazon.SZ only had that one. So the BRZ, FRS and GT86 air intake, the whole thing is very strange. Let me use. So I'm gonna film my car and show you that. But we have an air intake, air box, which I have still because everybody says that the K&N drop-in filter is the best thing to do with when it comes to air intake. And then we have an air resonator, which kills the sound. And then we have an air generator, or sorry, a sound generator that makes, this is so silly. Bear with me. The air comes in, then we have a sound resonator that kills the sound, and then we have a long tube which is called an air generator, which gives you induction sound and engine sound right in the car via a hole on the passenger feet. That is so stupid. And my previous owner has removed the generator and has the hose still there and just plugged in some paper in it. So my car actually sucks hot engine air into the intake. That is so crazy. So Mishimoto says that they have tested it on standard cars. I think it was standard cars. Yeah, probably. And this thing gives the car at maximum 8 more horsepower, and at the top range 3 more horsepower. So those 8 is somewhere in the range, probably in the torque dip that the car has originally. Mine doesn't have that anymore, I'm glad to say. So they say 5 horsepower is proven to give you 5 horsepower. So that's a mix of the 8 horsepower in the torque dip probably, and the 3 horsepower in the top end. And usually I would call that BS with something like this. So in every other car where the inlet is maybe a bit crooked and maybe we have walls on the inside, yada yada yada, I would call that BS. But with the BRZ and GT86, when we have the sound resonator and the sound generator and tube here and tube there, yada yada yada, I know that this will do good. And especially in my car, where my car sucks hot engine air, it it will absolutely do good. So yeah, I can do it with the red one, even though I think it will look tacky. But 120 euro, maybe a bit much for a silicone tube. But yeah, here we are. So I think that's it. The only weird thing with Mishimoto's instruction video is that they say in the video that this hole where you either plug the hole for the sound resonator or keep it. So if you kill the sound resonator, you will get more sound into the engine. I don't know how that works because, yeah, my car sounds a lot, so I don't really need more sound. I think that they mean that if you kill the resonator and keep the sound generator, then you will get more sound into the car. I understand that, but I'm going to remove them both. But the strange thing is that they say that during their dyno testing, you will get more horsepower with the sound resonator on. But I'm really unsure about that. So I'm going to plug it in and then, yeah, have smooth cold air into the engine. And these engines are actually pretty easy to tune. I have K&N drop-in filter, unequal length headers that are powder coated, and then I have no catalytic converters, free air out, and I have the +2 tune. My car goes well, really well. So yeah, this is it. You don't need an instruction video. I'm gonna post that in the description. But I think this will do good on any car, even if your car is stock or as in my car. One thing that I can try to do, I don't have the complete original intake thing because the previous owner had removed the sound generator. But anyway, you can probably find specs on it. But I'm gonna see what they weigh. I think these weigh like half a kilo, 600 grams maybe. Okay, 495. So that was lighter than I thought. So just under half a kilo. And the original thing, if I can remove it complete and weigh it complete, I'm pretty sure it's a couple of kilos because it's a lot of plastic. I thought I was going to get rid of this canister as well, but no, I guess I need that part. So the air comes in here. Some of the cars have a tube that gets cold air long in the front. The air that I think is too much goes out here. And then under here we have the sound resonator. And here we have the sound generator that is supposed to sit on a box there and then a tube into the car. But the previous owner, that is stupid. This is what he has done. Just put some paper in that. So of course my car breathes hot air sometimes, I guess, not all the time. I get most of the air from this. And here I used to have the K&N drop-in filter. But I'm a bit worried why I don't have that tube that is supposed to go something like this into the front. Here you can see my car is really low. I can't even drive anywhere. This is the resonator that supposedly give you more horsepower, but I'm gonna start off with just plugging this hole instead. This was a super easy installation. It took less than 10 minutes. Loosen, tighten, that's it. And it looks a lot better without that extra tube. The installation was super easy. They say under 30 minutes, I would say under 10 minutes. I'm a bit worried that I don't have the OEM snorkel, the cold air intake thing in the front. Maybe it's there, just not connected. But as I said, the previous owner, I don't have anything nice to say about him. So there is a lot of things missing on this part, but just for fun, let's see what it weighs. And it weighs 900 grams. So yeah, I died died out half the weight of it. But I've read a bunch of dynos and things now, and they actually say that this sound resonator, it will give you more horsepower. So I'm probably going to install it tomorrow. I'm gonna see how much more sound it is in the car, because I don't want more sound, not at all. So I'm probably going to reinstall it and install the resonator, because, well, the dyno don't lie, and there is a bunch of dynos, and yeah, I don't know if it's noticeable, but there is like 5 horsepower different with this or not. Weirdly, I don't understand it, but that is when you have natural aspired engine. If you have a forced supercharger, turbo, whatever, then you use want as much air in the car as possible, or in the engine as possible. Yeah, that was super easy, and I'm going to install that thing, but I'm gonna try it first without it. If you have any questions, let me know. In the description, there is a link to my blog where I will post dyno charts, links, installation videos, etc. Everything I can find, I will post there. Thanks for watching.